Previously on One Life to Live.
You are hereby sentenced to 28 years in Statesville Prison.
I don't know what I would do without you.
You're gonna go to jail for running Seth and Jessica over a cliff.
You have zero maternal instincts. So what? I fake them. You are her future.
Not if she finds out I can walk before the wedding.
About?
You just told him to shut up. I heard you.
Oh, goodness. Oh, great. This is all I need. No, I didn't say that. You must have misheard me. I said to Jack, "What's up?"
Yeah, you didn't.
Yeah, I did. I wouldn't be mean to Jack. I mean, that's such a sweet, well-mannered little kid. And Ben and I are so happy that we can look after you and Jack while you parents straighten out that mess at home.
I heard you picking on Dad. I'm gonna tell.
You know what? I wouldn't do that.
Al? Are you in there? I can't find my keys.
Jen, yeah, just 1 second. I'll be right there, okay? Hold on. So, everything's set. Right? Thanks.
Hey. So glad you're here.
Wow, you've been busy, huh?
This is only half of it. There's so much to do. Can you imagine if we were having a big wedding?
What you got in here?
Oh, you're not allowed to see that until the wedding. Bad luck.
I can't wait.
Me either.
Sit down. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Something wrong?
Well, I've been doing a lot of thinking, and I have a surprise for you.
It's a good thing you knew where the keys were, huh?
Yeah, let's just look around and see if we can find any sign of Seth or Jessica anywhere.
Wow, this place is,
Dump? I know.
well, I don't know about a dump, but it's...
The whole time I was with Seth, I never would have brought him here. I didn't want him to see it. Besides, didn't really want him to meet Roxy. Was afraid she'd hit on him or worse.
Oh, Seth wouldn't have gone for that, Nat.
Yeah, well, she would have found a way to try to take him away from me. And maybe she already has. I mean, Seth was the best thing that ever happened to me, and now I don't know...
Whoa, what was? There's nothing wrong. I mean, we don't know there's anything wrong.
Well, what if Allison and Roxy did something to hurt him or Jessica? Or worse?
Natalie, I'm gonna help you find Seth and Jess. Okay? Promise.
It's true, Seth. I love you.
Been waiting to hear that for a long time. But I never thought it'd happen in a cave at the bottom of a washed-out river.
I will never forget this. But I'm actually happy to be here.
Mm-hmm.
Because of you, of course.
You'll be even happier when I get you out of here. And I will.
I know you will.
It's still too wet. If I try and climb back up to the road, I'm just going to slide back down. But the road should be open soon. Somebody will find us by morning. What is it?
Just an hour ago, I was scared out of my mind. And now I don't want this to end.
Hey, what's going on? Are you in charge now?
Oh, hardly. Commissioner asked me to wrap up a few loose ends before I head home. But I thought I was supposed to pick you up at your office. What gives?
I got done a little early, and I thought, why hang around?
worried about your hearing with Dean tomorrow, aren't you?
I was working on my lecture, and I just kept thinking, I may never give it. After tomorrow, I may never teach again.
I want my phone call. I need to call Allison Perkins now.
This lady giving you a hard time, officer?
Nothing I can't handle, sir.
He's violating my rights. I get my phone call and I get it now.
I see.
This is Roxanne Ball.
No, I know who she is.
She was driving the stolen vehicle.
Stolen car? I didn't steal it. She told me I could take it. She even gave me the keys.
That's interesting.
Why would I steal that hunk of junk? You call her and you ask her.
No, are you sure?
Well, sure, I'm sure. Why wouldn't I be sure?
Because Allison Perkins reported her car stolen.
She's all yours. Welcome to Statesville, your new home for the next 28 years. Star, honey, do you really want to call your parents and tell them that I was mean to you?
It's the truth.
Would they believe you? It wasn't that long ago, you know, that you had them worried sick because of all your lies.
That's over. I'm a hero now.
Oh, well, would a hero worry her parents and tell them something that Aunt Vicky didn't really say?
You said it. And besides, my mom and dad, when they figured out that the man on the wheel was real, they swore to me that they would always believe me.
Okay, Star, I know that you would rather be with your mommy and your daddy.
Duh.
But the judge said no. So even if they did believe your really silly story, you and Jack wouldn't get to go home.
What do you mean?
What I mean is this. That social worker lady would take you away from here and stick you in a house with total strangers, other people, foster parents, who would probably make you live in a basement or something much worse. And probably something really awful would happen to you.
Like what?
I don't really think I need to go into details. And the thing is that Ben and I just don't want anything really awful to happen to you. So, what do you say, huh?
All right, I'll stay. But I'm still telling Uncle Ben what a mean witch you really are.
Star? What's going on? What's the problem?
I made some plans for after the wedding.
These are plane tickets.
Yep. We're going to Europe, Jen. Rome, Paris, the Riviera. I want you to show me everything.
Ow.
There's more. I called some of your friends from boarding school. The ones that could are meeting us in Switzerland. They want to give you the royal treatment.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, I did good?
I haven't really made that many friends since I got to Landview. I mean, it's my fault mostly. But I don't know, I thought maybe Natalie and I could be friends.
But you and Natalie, now.
Well, we have some stuff in common, and we both know what it's like to be the newcomer in town.
Now, you are nothing at all like Natalie. Nothing.
What was I thinking? Natalie's interested in Christian. I'm the last person she'd want to hang out with.
Yeah, I can't wait to meet your friends from boarding school, and they seem really excited to have you coming out.
You are so wonderful.
I love you, Jen. I want to spend the rest of my life finding ways to make you happy.
Well, the only thing that could make me happier than I am right now is to be able to see you walk again.
I will walk again, Jen. So long as you're with me.
I know you will.
But then what?
What do you mean?
Nothing. Forget it. It was nothing.
No, tell me.
Well, we got together because I was paralyzed, right? I mean, what happens if one day I can walk? Are you gonna leave me?
Well, what good is a map? I don't even know where to begin.
Well, the way I figured it, Jessica was upset when Seth told her about Roxanne's scam.
Upset? I bet she was furious.
Right. Well, she likes to drive around country roads, you know, when she needs to sort things out. So I figured if she started here...
You really loved her, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Tell me again, how did you get over her?
I don't know, time. One day you just realize it doesn't hurt anymore. Some things are just not meant to be.
You mean me and Seth?
No, I mean me and Jen. She and Al are getting married tomorrow.
I'm sorry, Christian.
You know, I saw her trying on her wedding gown today. I dreamed about seeing her in that dress, walking down the aisle towards me. You know, I can't pretend that that's going to happen anymore. I lost her. Forever.
It's a 50-50 exchange. You used your friendship with Jessica to break up Seth and Jessica. I let you keep Jen.
Look, we both know there's no truth to Shona's allegations against you.
Yeah, but
You did nothing wrong. All right? And the panel will see that, and they will dismiss the charges.
Yeah, but these days, Antonio, the accusations are more than enough. You know, after tomorrow, my career is going to be over.
Carrie, don't. Okay? Nothing's happened yet.
Ever since my first day of school, I wanted to be a teacher. Because when things were hard, my teacher showed me a better world. And I wanted to turn around and give that back to other people.
And that's what you do. I mean, look what you did for me. All right? And I didn't make it easy for you.
Yeah, but when you finally got it, when I read the final draft of your paper, it was so good, you know, and that's the greatest feeling in the world for me. Everybody has a gift of some sort, and I thought that mine was helping people to open their minds and see things in a new way. And I thought I was going to do that forever.
Everything's going to be all right tomorrow. It's going to turn out all right. I know it.
How can you know that?
Come. I'll show you. Come on.
No way did Allison say that I stole that car. She told me I could take it, and in fact, she wouldn't even take no for an answer.
I don't know what Miss Perkins told you, but if she hadn't filed a complaint, you wouldn't be here right now.
Hey, man, something is really fishy. Why are you pulling this on me?
You need a lawyer.
Hey, I can't afford a lawyer.
Then we'll get you a public defender.
You're making me a little nervous here. Am I in real trouble?
Yes. Keep an eye on her. I'm here to speak to Bo Buchanan.
Max Holden. Is that you?
Star, what's the problem?
Go ahead, honey. Tell Uncle Ben what the problem is.
There was no more ice cream left.
Oh. Well, you're in luck. I have some melting in that bag right now.
Bet you it's vanilla.
Well, apologize to your Aunt Vicky and bet you find out.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm very, very sorry that you have to go through all this. You know that. But I promise you that we're going to take very good care of you.
What about Jack? Aren't you going to take care of him, too?
Of course we are.
Good, because Jack needs some changing. And I don't really want to deal with that while I'm having ice cream. So, come on, Uncle Ben.
Changing? Changing? Oh, no. I don't do diapers. And I don't do smart-mouth little brats either. Oh, that's it. Nikki, you're out of here.
How you feeling?
Wonderful. A little banged up, but this is perfect.
You're kidding, right?
I can't think of anywhere I'd rather be. Or anyone I'd rather be with.
I love you so much.
Love you too.
Jen still loves you. You have to believe that.
Let's just get back to work on this map, huh?
Look,
All right.
I know that you think Seth and Jessica are off somewhere together, but you came here anyway, thank you.
Well, you were upset, Natalie. I couldn't just leave you alone.
Well, something bad happened to Seth. I know it.
And so we'll find him. It'll be fine.
No, it's selfish. I mean, Jen's getting married tomorrow. You must be going crazy
Yeah, but you know what,
inside.
Natalie? I can't change that, okay? But I can help you. And Seth and Jess are my friends, too, you know? What if they really are in trouble?
Thanks for not thinking I'm nuts.
Well, I didn't say I didn't. Look, Natalie, you know, this is actually helping me out. You know, it's taking my mind off of things. So you ready?
Yeah, let me just grab a flashlight. Just keep one under here before ward off the late-night drunks.
Ow.
Ow!
You all right?
Oh,
Looks like it hurt.
stupid corkscrew.
Let me see.
I want you to know, whether you can walk or not, I'm gonna be with you for the rest of my life.
I am gonna walk, Jen. I want you to know you're not gonna be saddled with a guy who's stuck in a wheelchair for the rest of your life.
I don't care about that. I want you to walk because I know that that's what you want. And I'm not gonna leave you either way.
Still, in the way we got together, it wasn't exactly ideal.
Well, none of that matters anymore. And the promises that I'm gonna make to you tomorrow, I plan on keeping those for the rest of my life. I need to. Trust me.
I do trust you. And I promise that I am gonna make our marriage, and our life, for that matter, perfect.
It already is perfect. You know, the wedding, the trip that you planned, I mean, you make me feel so loved. There's somebody I need to see before tomorrow.
Seth. Christian?
I told Christian the same thing I told you. When I marry you, it's for good.
How'd he take it? Yeah. Never mind. I can imagine. So, where is it that you're going?
I need to make peace with my mother.
Belt, shoes, and jewelry in there. All of it.
Rappaport, will you marry me?
Move it, lady. Lockdown's in an hour, and I'm not hanging around to get you processed.
I'm sorry, it's just that the ring is very special
Save
to me.
it, sweetheart. I've heard every sob story in the book.
I didn't know this was gonna fit.
So what? Take your clothes off. All of them. The fitting room is closed. Now strip so I can do a body search.
Uncle Ben. Aunt Vicky's leaving.
What? Where you going? We don't have any diapers.
Diapers? Sure we do. We brought them in when we got here.
We do?
Jack needs changing and you were leaving.
I was going to the store.
Right here, extra absorbent.
How about that? Well then, I'll just, I'll get to it.
You know what? I'll help you, Aunt Vicky.
You're a star. You keep this up, you're going to get extra ice cream after dinner.
No, I just don't think that Aunt Vicky should be left alone with Jack.
Why not?
Because she doesn't know how to handle babies like I do. Uncle Ben, you could go to the kitchen, get my ice cream, and Aunt Vicky and I will take care of Jack together.
Yes, ma'am. Have we met?
Atlantic City, crab table at the Eastwood Ho. I blew in your dice and you scored big. Don't tell me that you forgot that.
When you say scored big,
Oh, I mean cash, moolah.
That was a long time ago.
Yeah, well, you know, you've always been a high roller and I can see you. Yeah, you got that magic touch.
Ah, well, that was a whole different life for me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, great.
Yeah,
Excuse
you're
me.
telling me.
Yeah, great.
Hey, Max, I thought maybe you could return the favor.
And what favor would that be?
Well, I made you a lot of money, so maybe you could spot me some of those big, juicy earnings, and when I get sprung out of here, we could go to AC and I could double your money.
Listen, whatever your name is,
Roxy, good luck, babe. At your service.
I'm not interested.
Yeah, but I blew on your dice.
That's...
Max?
Yeah, hi. Yes,
Hi, you
that's
wanna
so good to
speak
see
to
you.
me?
Yes, please. Yes, yes, excuse, yes. Yeah, I wanted to tell you that Asa is hosting Al's wedding tomorrow.
Really? When did this come about?
But it's a very long story, but I think Gabrielle would like it if you could come.
How do you feel about that?
I want you to have this.
I've never seen anything like this.
It's called Milagro. It means miracle. My abuela gave it to me when I was small and I wanted a new bike. She said to hold it close when I prayed and that my prayers would be answered.
Were they?
I got the bike.
It's a nice story.
Well, it's never failed me.
My situation's a little more complicated than wanting a new bike, Antonio.
Yeah? Well, I prayed with this when I thought things were over for us. That's the night you showed up at the diner with the Valentine.
I see.
I also prayed that you would be exonerated tomorrow. And that's how I know things are going to work out for you.
Well, I wish I shared your optimism.
I want you to keep this for tomorrow and always.
Antonio, your grandmother gave this to you. I couldn't do that.
Tú eres mi milagro. Besides, I know where to find it.
Thank you.
Miracle's gonna happen tomorrow. You'll see.
And when you say it like that, I believe you.
It's just my finger. I'm fine.
You sure?
Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. We've got to find Seth.
Okay, I say we head north.
Thanks for doing this for me, Chris. I don't deserve your help.
Look, Natalie, I'm here because I want to be. You ready?
We're gonna have such a good time, Jen. We're gonna climb the Alps. We're gonna walk down the Champs-Elysees. We just have to figure out how to make it look like a miracle.
Here's your schedule for the next 28 years and everything you need to know about life in the state pen. You're assigned to the laundry room.
Laundry?
You know, washing, drying, folding. And if you're a real good girl, you may even get a delivery route.
I could do that.
This is where I speak. You get paid 75 cents an hour. You can spend it at the commissary.
75 cents?
Get on my nerves, and your commissary privileges are suspended. Showers are from 6 to 6:30. Breakfast at 6:30. And by 7:30, you better be elbow deep in dirty underwear. Okay, princess, it's time for you to meet your new family.
Hold up, Gwen.
Well, you must be something special, Rappaport. You got a visitor.
Mom? Oh, my gosh. I'm so glad to see you. Is there something wrong? Why did they let you in? The warden gave me special permission. Al and I decided not to wait. We're getting married tomorrow.
Oh, thank God. That means everything was worth it.
What do you mean?
The only thing Gabrielle and I have in common anymore is our son. I'm no more involved with her than I am with that woman over there.
You know her?
No, but apparently she has vivid memories of me and a pair of dice.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I swore off gambling a long time ago. I swore off a lot of things a long time ago.
Well, I don't know what Miss Balsam over there is up to, but I intend to find out. I'll see you at the wedding.
Good, great. I'm sure Gabrielle will be glad to hear that.
Hey, Kamesh. I want to make my call to Allison Perkins, and I am out of here.
All right, if you really trust the woman that switched your baby with Vicki Davidson's, then be my guest.
Come on, can't you hold the bottle for Pete's sake?
And Vicky, he can't hold it. You have to. You know what? I'll do it.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm the big sister. Besides, I like it.
Well, if that's how you feel about it, knock yourself out.
Okay, Jack. I know I haven't been so nice to you lately. I know I've been kind of mean. But that doesn't mean that anyone else can be mean to you. I'm gonna save you from that big, mean aunt, okay? I won't let anything bad happen to you. I promise.
Why'd you stop here?
This road was flooded. They just reopened it.
So?
So I thought I saw something.
What? What is it? Where is it?
Here, why don't you give me the flashlight for a second?
Christian, what is it? Christian, are those skin marks?
Hey, why don't you just give me a key? That way you don't have to deal with that door every time I come over.
Yeah, I'm sure Jen would love that.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, never mind. You get nervous about the big day?
Oh, I can't wait. Dad, thank you so much for doing the legwork on the honeymoon. She was ecstatic.
The trip.
Oh, come on. What?
Look, I know you don't like getting your hopes up about walking again, but there's this doctor over in Switzerland. He's supposed to be a real miracle worker, and since you're going to be over there anyway, I figured, well, I made an appointment for you.
Dad.
It's a wedding gift, so it would be awfully tacky to turn it down.
Okay, I'll go.
You will?
Yeah. Jen's going to be busy with her friends, and you say this guy's a miracle worker. I mean, maybe I can carry her over the threshold when I get back.
Okay, what gives?
What? I said I'd go see the guy.
Yeah, exactly. And every time I brought this up before, you bit my head off. So what happened to make you change your mind?
What do you mean, Mom?
What I mean is that Al loves you so much. I know he will take care of you. And if I know that you two are together, we'll make it not so bad for me in here, you know?
This place is so horrible.
Don't think about that. You're getting married tomorrow.
But it won't be right without you there.
It is right. Al's the right boy for you. I've always known that.
I know.
What happened to Al was a tragedy, but it brought you two together. And who knows what good can come from difficult circumstances.
I just hope I can make Al happy.
Of course you can. He knows what he has in you. He is never going to take you for granted.
I know.
I know what you're thinking. You're thinking that you don't love Al as much as you love Christian. But sometimes it's better to be the one that's loved than the one who loves.
Miracle's gonna happen tomorrow. Somehow, some way. I'm gonna make it happen.
Star?
Don't trust that kid. Thank God she's gone. A little peace and quiet, finally. Can't you even cover yourself up? God, you're so hot. Are kids supposed to be that hot? Oh, I don't know. What the hell do I know about brats?
I'm in jail, Perkins. Those bozos pinched me for stealing your car.
You've got to be kidding. Are you all right?
Do I sound all right? They said that you reported that hunk of junk stolen.
That's ridiculous. Someone made a mistake.
Well, why don't you get right over here? Why don't you just fix it up because they're about ready to get the thumb screws.
I'm on my way. Don't say a word until I get there.
Fine. Hurry up.
Well, I'm hurrying all right, Roxy. Right across the state line while you take the rap for what I did to Seth and Jessica.
I've been dreaming of this for so long. It's perfect.
This is exactly the way it's supposed to be.
Whoever made those skid marks went right over the edge.
Natalie, calm down. Okay? We don't know who made these or how long they've been there.
I Can't even see the bottom.
Don't start thinking crazy. We have no reason to think that Jessica and Seth are anywhere near here.
Yeah, but they could be. That's why we're here, right? Christian, we've got to find out. We've got to find a way to get down there.
Okay, Al, what's going on? What made you change your mind?
Jen. I mean, if there's even the slightest possibility that I can walk again, I have to take it. You know, I don't want to be a burden to her.
Oh, Al, come on. Please, Jen does not think of you like that. No one does.
Yeah, well, I do. Listen, Dad, Jen makes me feel like I can walk again, and I know I can.
I'm proud of you, boy.
Thanks, Dad. You know, someday soon I'm going to give you a real reason to be proud of me.
I already am. Listen, see you at the wedding tomorrow. The bridegroom.
See ya.
All right.
Switzerland. It's perfect. That's where I'll start to walk again.
I loved your father, and Bo and Troy. I lived for them, and look where I am now. I don't want you to have the life that I've had. I've never known what it's like to be truly loved by a man, but you will.
Christian did love me.
You're gonna have a wonderful wedding to Al, and a wonderful, wonderful life with Al.
What about you?
As long as I know that you and Will are okay, I'll be fine.
Time's up, Rappaport.